Pleasure to be at the show. I flew all the way in from Atlanta, Georgia, with a company called Engineering Systems. We have 17 offices throughout the country. We employ about 250 full-time engineers on staff and consultants. And what we do primarily is failure analysis. So we work in the industry of car crashes, plane crashes, building collapses, fire scenes, explosion scenes, and also all the way down to very small part failures and small accidents as well. So I've been at the company for about 8 years. I started in IT and then worked my way into gathering data and just, a data gathering expert. So I got into laser scanning, used a variety of laser scanning equipment, terrestrial laser scanners on the ground, shoot a lot of video, shoot a lot of 360 camera work, anything with data collection that we can collect our data on the scene right when that event happens. It's very critical to us that we collect data as it sits, especially important for an explosion scene or a large accident site. As we got larger and larger into bigger scenes, our scene work now, on a terrestrial laser scan, I could go and do 200 or 300 laser scans at a site, and it takes an absolutely astronomical amount of time to do that. Sometimes we don't have that luxury of being at a train crash and they want to clear the tracks, and I've got maybe 2 hours to collect data. So I'm scrambling with, maybe 2 terrestrial scanners and barely get the data I need. So in came NavVis, and I saw that, I can collect data in a matter of minutes versus hours, and it intrigued me. So I got a demo, and they sold me on it. I mean, it was just, being able to see the quality of the data versus my terrestrial work, it nearly matches, if not matches. And like I said, just being able to get on scene, get my data, collect it, and get out was very key to me. All the sample data that NavVis had showed me, and I spent a day working with the equipment with the sales rep on my site, and we actually scanned our facility, and they provided it to me with through your IVION platform, and I was able to really investigate it heavily and even export some of that out as E57 and bring it into downstream it to my software. Completely adequate for what I needed to do. It was fantastic, and it's just getting better and better. I mean, it's already improved since I looked at it in November. So really happy with the product, and really happy with the back end. Your post-processing and your IVION solution for me is going to help my clients. I can give my clients a login. They can look at their own data sets. They can take their own measurements, take their own pictures, and do what they need to do based on their permission levels. Is fantastic for what we need to provide to our client base. The solution is there, and it works really well right now. The platform's excellent. Your runtime is excellent. Your data collection on the unit itself. I would love to see a bigger screen on the device. I know a lot of people have been telling you guys about that. Give me a little bit bigger screen. But other than that, I'm super happy with the product. I just received mine on Monday, and I've already scanned my whole house inside and out. I couldn't wait to even get the training. I just got right into it and started collecting data right away. So I'm really, really happy with it. My neighbors are like, "What are you doing walking around with this crazy thing?" But once I explained it to them, they were just super intrigued. They were like, "That is amazing. That's so cool." They were really happy with it. Just really excited about the technology, just where it's going. And you guys have no competition right now. It's just phenomenal. Like nothing even comes close to this, being able to just walk around. I looked at your competitors' stuff where you have a cart that you walk around, and it's like, well, that's great if you have a flat floor, but what if I need to walk outside on terrain? So that solution was out the window for me, and this was perfect.